In the latest developments, the Gaza Health Ministry has reported that 32 people have been killed in the first airstrikes after a week-long truce collapsed. Israeli warplanes have resumed their attacks on Gaza, causing Palestinian civilians to flee for shelter and rocket sirens to sound in southern Israel. The Israeli military has accused Hamas of violating the truce by firing rockets and has stated that its planes are targeting terrorist targets in the enclave. As the deadline for the truce expired, Reuters journalists in Khan Yunis witnessed intense bombardment in the eastern areas, resulting in columns of smoke rising into the sky. Residents took to the streets, seeking shelter further west. In the north of the enclave, huge plumes of smoke could be seen rising above the ruins, even from across the fence in Israel. The sound of gunfire and explosions could be heard amidst the barking of dogs. The Hamas-controlled health ministry in Gaza has reported the death of 32 people in the airstrikes, just 2 hours after the truce ended. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office has stated that the government is committed to achieving the goals of the war, which include freeing hostages, eliminating Hamas, and ensuring the safety of Israeli residents. Hamas, on the other hand, remains defiant, stating that Israel will not achieve its goals through continued aggression. The group emphasizes the steadfastness of the Palestinian people and the heroism of their resistance in confronting the enemy's crimes. The 7-day truce, which began on November 24 and was extended twice, allowed for the exchange of hostages and the entry of humanitarian aid into Gaza. However, the truce has now ended, and the situation has escalated once again. Israel has vowed to annihilate Hamas in response to the militant group's actions, while Hamas, which has ruled Gaza since 2007, remains committed to Israel's destruction. The ongoing bombardment and ground invasion by Israel have caused significant destruction in Gaza. Palestinian health authorities estimate that over 15,000 people have been confirmed killed, with thousands more missing and feared buried under rubble. The United Nations reports that up to 80% of Gaza's population has been displaced from their homes, with many forced to sleep in makeshift shelters. The aid that arrived during the truce was deemed insufficient to meet the needs of the displaced population. These developments highlight the continued violence and suffering in the region, with no immediate resolution in sight.